Can we sing this one together? Is everybody ready to do this for the country with me? माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम. Sing with us, everybody. माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bombay Choir Live, thank you very much. Give us your energy for this one, everybody. तुझको आंधिया या जमीन और आसमां पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा रोके तुझको आंधिया या जमीन और आसमां पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा परचम लहरा दो तेरे दर्द की आहट सुनी
Ladies and gentlemen, what an epic start to the evening that was. Vanakkam, Chennai! From the sky to the stage, from the past to tonight. எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்கப்பா? வேற லெவல் வைப் ஆச்சீங்க. பார்க்கிறதுக்கு அவ்வளவு சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of the Renault family, I'd like to welcome all of you to what promises to be an absolute spectacle. This is going to be mind-blowing, a one-of-a-kind evening that we are all going to be talking about for years, for decades to come. Ready, our boss? Ladies and gentlemen, in our country, today is a very, very special day. Happy Republic Day or periya periya kaitattal kuduthukkalama for this beautiful land that we live in. A confluence of cultures, of religion, of people, of kindness. Wonderful to see you all here. India, some nights become memories, some nights become milestones. And then there are nights like these, where your icon returns home. Sattam pattaliye, sattam pattaliye. யூஸ்வலாக நான் இங்கே வந்து இங்கே ஜவஹர்லால் நேரு அவுட்டோர் ஸ்டேடியம் பக்கத்தில் ஒரு ஸ்டேடியம் வருவேன், இந்தோர் ஸ்டேடியம். அது பக்கத்தில் ஒரு கிரவுண்டுக்கு வருவேன், செப்பாக். மார்ச் டு மே ஒரு தலையை பார்க்கறதுக்கு நான் வருவேன், நிறைய விசில் அடிப்பேன். ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு ரெனோ இந்தியா உங்களுடைய தலையை பார்க்கறதுக்கு என்ன கூப்பிட்டுருக்காங்க. ஸோ உங்க தலைக்காக ஒரு பெரிய விசில் அடியுமா? Ladies and gentlemen, that was such a beautiful start, and I wanted to be just as energetic, as enthusiastic as your whistles, as your energy. But I'd like to start off by thanking Bombay Choir. A big round of applause for our wonderful musicians and singers who kickstarted the evening. And we began this evening with a performance, one that reflected the spirit of our nation, its unity, its emotion, most importantly, its voice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to witness this story, which is not of a car, but a true, honest emotion. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, get ready to witness the comeback of an icon. Ready? Ready? All right. Before we begin, I know that the Renault family is really, really strong, not just with their performances, but with their voices. So when I say Renault, you say Duster. Renault! 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 இதுதான் இன்னைக்கு நமக்கு வேணும். Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that I'm so thrilled once again to be a part of this wonderful family. And I just want to remind you that unlike other events who say no photography, videography, please take your phones, please take your devices, electronic devices, and take as many pictures, as many videos, because we want the world to know. So when you capture it and post it on social media, make sure that you use the hashtag Duster is back. I repeat, the hashtag Duster is back. And don't forget to tag the official Renault India handle. To kickstart the proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, உங்களுடைய பலத்த கரகோஷங்களுடன், please put your hands together as we welcome on stage for the first time this evening the CEO of Renault brand, Fabrice Kambolev.
Hello, hello. Good evening, Tamil Nadu. Good evening, India. Hello, Renault. Hello, Duster. It's a great, great pleasure and honor. Played a major role in Renault's history in this country. Before revealing what comes next, let's take a step back. Renault is, has always been, and will continue to be global. A brand built on a unique combination of three strengths. First, bold design. We make cars you notice and love. Second, advanced and humanized technologies, especially in connectivity and driving aids. They are designed to put people first. And third, top-notch electrified technologies with a strong focus on consumption and reducing CO2 emissions. In Europe, Renault is a key player in hybrid and electric technologies, driving the energy transition of the market. All of this comes together in strong products developed close to our customers and manufactured with a high level of localization across the world. Over the last few years, we have focused our presence in key regions, such as Latin America, Korea, Turkey, Morocco, and of course, India, proving that Renault can compete at the highest level internationally. And today, here in India, we are entering a new phase of acceleration. Within our International Game Plan 2027, India is a key pillar of growth beyond Europe. A few months ago, Renault Group became the full owner of the Chennai manufacturing plant, a site renowned for its quality, competitiveness, and operational excellence. This step strengthens a solid ecosystem already in place and built on three pillars: a major engineering hub supporting vehicle development and adaptation for local and global markets, our largest design center outside France, and a strong sales and marketing organization deeply connected to customers across the nation. To drive this transformation, Mr. Stéphane Deblaise has been appointed CEO, true to Renault's DNA and fully relevant for today's India. Now, it is nearly time to talk about the car. I would like to thank you for your support over the past 20 years and for being with us tonight. So, I'm very pleased to hand over to Stéphane, who will share with you the story and ambition behind the new Renault Duster. Stéphane, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Fabrice. And good evening, Chennai. Chennai is our manufacturing and engineering home in India. And this is why my 15,000 colleagues and I are very proud to welcome you here at our home. Thank you for joining us on a very special evening. As Fabrice mentioned, we have reshaped our presence in India to become a fully integrated automotive company with one ambition: to build cars that are truly relevant to Indian customers' aspirations, powered by the best efficient and low CO2 technology. This is why our promise is clear: made in India, made for India. And tonight is a powerful expression of that promise. Tonight, the iconic Renault Duster is back. Duster is one of those of very few nameplates that have shaped how people think about driving, travel, and freedom. Duster did not just compete in a segment. It created and defined one. Coming back in India, the new Renault Duster is engineered on a new Renault Group modular platform. It comes with two all-new turbo engines, delivering a very good power of performance and smooth driving. For the first time in India, Duster introduced our strong hybrid e-tech technology, a super efficient fuel economy solution with the best EV feeling in the market. For the first time in India, Duster offers Google built-in services for seamless connectivity. And of course, Duster stays true to its core DNA. Amazing ride and handling. Let me remind you that Renault was the first brand to introduce turbo engines in Formula One, and it changed the sport forever. Likewise, the strong hybrid e-tech powertrain of Renault, with its gearbox coming from Formula One, is by far the best hybrid technology in Europe and across the world, allowing 80% of the time in electric mode while driving in the city. Now, before we reveal the new Duster, I want to say something from my heart. I am deeply proud of everyone who has fought hard over the years to make this evening possible here in Nehru Stadium. Our partners, vendors,
Earned its reputation the same way, by earning the trust of people who made it an icon, inheriting a name, calling themselves the gang of Dusters. And you know, every strong gang, every community has people who carry its spirit forward. Sing with us, everybody. Anybody here from the gang of Dusters? Anybody here who loves Duster? Can I hear it? I can't hear it. Who loves Duster? Yeah, come on. Okay, so tonight among the gang of Dusters, I'd like to invite someone many of you already see as a natural leader, someone who led a journey with quiet authority, natural flair, and an unmistakable spirit of adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Ranvijay Singha. Ranvijay Singha! Woo!
Wow! Thank you, Milind sir. And what a delight it is to be amongst all of you here, especially all the gang members. Now, Milind sir, I have to tell you something. Many years ago, I think some of the old gang members will remember this, but in 2015, I do a show called Roadies. Have you heard of the show? Renault was part of Roadies in 2015, and I was a gang leader. I need to tell you that Duster was not just our vehicle, it was everything for us. It was our journey. All the gang members would go sit inside the Duster and we would discuss our strategies, how we're going to survive, how we're going to perform. It was like a safe haven because that's the time that we were away from all the other roadies, from all the other contestants. And this was our home. This was our team. And we made sure that, you know, we personalized it. We had our own gang's name on the Duster, and that's where we realized that we were part of the gang of Dusters. I remember just looking at the color of our Duster from far, and all my roadies, they would be like, why do you want to win this season? It was for the winner actually got a Duster. And this is where it transcends far from the show. I remember I used to travel in the middle of the city and suddenly somebody from a Duster would put their window down and say, sir, I'm a roadie, look, I'm in a Duster. We are part of the same community, we are gang of Dusters. And I realized that it's transcended from our show. We thought we started, ki hamara gang, it's our gang, and we're in the Duster, it's a gang of Dusters. But it became something else. And we felt like not just the roadies, but everybody who was part of this was a family. It was a community, and we built a tribe. So that's my special moment. And I remember for those 2-3 years, all the roadies who would come to compete, Why do you want to be a roadie? Push-ups, pull-ups, this and that. Because the symbol of winning was a duster. So very happy and I'm elated that I am part of this such a special occasion and standing here with Villain Sir. Because I think that legacies are not built by brands. It's not like people in a brand office are sitting and saying, okay, they are concentrating on making a great product. They're doing lots of research, lots of tech. But how does it become a legacy? It's the people. People make the legacy. Cars don't become legends on spec sheets, yeah. They become legends on roads, on family trips, on those adventure journeys that I went on first drives to the hills, those special journeys with your friends, where people trusted with their lives. Brands don't decide legacy, sir. People do. Zordar taaliyan ek bari. Oh man. Lots of things are rushing back. And I want to tell you something. Roadies just didn't become a cult. People here have the same belief. They believed in something and they stuck with it. We're fortunate to have a representation of those members who are the gang. I see their stories, the stories of their road trips, shared adventures, laughter, friendships. You remember those trips that you do in the car with your family, friends. It's that. That's what real communities are made of. And that's not brand loyalty. That's conviction. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are here with us in the audience. It's a special occasion. And you've got it back.
Thank you, everyone.
It made the unreachable reachable. The unknown familiar. And rewrote the map for a nation. Turning owners into explorers. The SUV that started it all is here to do it again. New Renault Duster. The icon is back.
Beautiful stories, ladies and gentlemen. That was truly special, wasn't it? Real people, real love, and all the love in the world for the Duster. Now, I'm going to be honest, I want to join this gang myself. Where can I apply? How can I apply? How soon can I apply? Is going to be my next question. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was the heart of the Duster story. A community built on only belief, pride, and trust. And to show us that a legacy has been reimagined. Please put your hands together. A big, warm welcome to Renault Group's Chief Design Officer, Lawrence Vandenaker.
Good evening. Good evening, Chennai. Great to be here. Great to be here with you in India. Standing here today is a moment of pride for me and a moment of this choice is not a usual choice.
Ladies and
We made
gentlemen,
it
what an epic
because we want
start
to
to
honor
the evening
the legacy
that was.
and the
Vanakkam,
deep connection
Chennai!
you have with the name Duster and its customers.
From
We
the
wanted to
sky
make the gang
to
of
the
Dusters
stage,
proud.
From the past to tonight. எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க
The
பா?
grill is framed by full LED
வேற level
headlamps with
vibe
a
ஆச்சுங்க.
distinctive lighting
பார்க்கறதுக்கு அவ்வளவு
signature.
சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு.
At
Good
the
evening,
back,
ladies and
LED
gentlemen.
lights echo
And
this
on
front
behalf of the
signature.
Renault family, I'd like
They
to
are
welcome
connected by a
tonight.
glossy black and chrome light bar that widens the car framed by full LED strengthens its presence with a distinct traditional SUV element signature such as skid plates. At the back, LED lights echo this lighting signature are reinterpreted. They are connected, sophisticated by a glossy black and chrome light bar that widens the car by full LED, strong shoulders, and a generous clearance of 212 millimeters. It proudly asserts its distinguished adventurous status. And colors bring this whole story to life. The mountain jade color is a deep green inspired by the Himalayan forest. It expresses nature and endurance, while iconic yellow accents and energy give it energy and modernity. The iconic launch edition features a brushed metal plate with the Renault logo and a Himalayan-inspired mascot in iconic yellow. This SUV reinforces a sense of craftsmanship and pride. And on the spoiler, the signature graphic treatments extends the body color with piano black elements on the front fascia, the roof, and the roof bars that add a refined contrast. When you step inside, the inspiration shifts from terrain to technology. The fighter jet-inspired cockpit is designed around the driver. The command center is sporty and ergonomic at the same time. The elevated center console seamlessly integrates the E-shifter and key functions, all within easy reach. At its heart, this driver-centric open-art dual screen appears as a single, unified display. Its generous size and intuitive layout offer best-in-class visibility and accessibility. The goal was to create an immersive driving experience while reducing cognitive load. That's why, alongside digital interfaces, essential functions are controlled by physical buttons, delivering tactile feedback and enhanced safety. We balanced toughness with warmth. Materials feel soft, warm, and are carefully crafted. The dashboard is wrapped in high-quality materials with iconic yellow stitching and embroidery, while sporty carbon fiber finishes and metals add a distinctive touch. Together, these interior details bring a subtle, emotional signature to the car and its rugged, expressive exterior. Today, Duster is back, more modern, more inspiring than ever, ready to hit the road with style and pride for Indian families. Now, I invite you to watch the Duster in motion on the screens, and later, welcome Dr. Vikraman, Chief of Renault Engineering, who will explain how the Duster is engineered to perform every day in India. For us, as designers, the greatest success will be simple. When Duster lovers look at this car and say, yes, this is the Duster I was waiting for, that will mean that Duster is back. Thank you very much, Chennai, and have a great evening. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Vanakkam, Chennai. சத்தமா பத்தல. Vanakkam Chennai. Wow, what a car and what a video. The very first glimpse of the new icon in motion, full of goosebumps. Talaivar Padata. And now, and engineered specifically for Indian road conditions and Indian customer usage patterns. And if that is not sufficient, we have driven the Duster for millions of kilometers on both motorable and non-motorable roads across 3 different continents. For sure, the RGM platform is bulletproof. It is not just a platform, it is a symbol of engineering excellence. Put your hands together for Stefan and Fabrice. This strong hybrid E-Tech is developed with a 1.8-liter GDI engine and an 8-speed transmission inspired from racing and with a 1.4 kilowatt-hour battery. With these specifications, the Renault E-Tech is far, far, far ahead of anybody in the competition. And the battery size with 1.4 kilowatt-hour is almost twice as big of the competition. And it makes it possible to drive 80% of the time in pure EV mode in city. How cool is that? 80% of the time in city in pure EV mode. This is indeed a pinnacle of technology. And for those who want a smart performance at a great value, we also offer a turbo 100 engine, which is a perfect balance between drivability and affordability. So together, this makes Duster's powertrain lineup as one of the most complete and futuristic in the market. But with great power comes great responsibility, and hence safety becomes important. At Renault, safety is not just a policy, it's a philosophy. It is not just a feature, it's a way of life. And it is called human first. Well, the RGM platform is engineered to meet the highest standards in safety rating. We are shooting for the stars, not 1 star, not 2 stars, but all 5 stars. Yes, the RGM platform is engineered for 5 stars with multiple airbags and advanced driver assistance systems and 35 dedicated apps. The Duster, the Google Map is already there. The Google apps are already there. The Google Voice Assistant is already there. Everything is already there. And the Duster takes care of your comfort. To use this huge boot space and keep it convenient and effortless, so we have provided an electric-powered tailgate, which not even a C-segment cars are offering. Isn't that cool? And the cherry on top is, when you sit behind the wheel of the Duster, both you, also your co-driver, enjoy the 6-way power and ventilated seats, which is taking care of whether it is hot or whether it is cold, whatever is the climate outside. And we don't differentiate between driver and co-driver, because when your wife is sitting in the co-driver seat, for sure you want to keep her cool and you want to give her the same comfort like the driver. Whether it is real life or professional life, it is important to take care of your boss. And now, to complete this long list of features, we have the best-in-class ADAS package with 360-degree. While driving the Duster itself is a pleasure, we take additional pleasure in providing 17 ADAS features that are tuned specifically to the Indian road conditions. The 360-degree camera, coupled with 12 ultrasonic sensors, make sure that parking and maneuvering is just a walk in the park in tight traffic conditions. So ladies and gentlemen, just to conclude, Duster is not just a car. It is engineering personified. It is technology in motion, and it is full of emotion. And it is a wonder on wheels. And more importantly, it has been built with a heart and soul. சம்பவங்கள் பல பண்ணி சாதனை படைத்த ஒரு தமிழன். So put your hands together with a thunderous applause to welcome this icon on stage. Thank you so much.
என்னுடைய அடிக்கு நீங்களா கிளாப் பண்ணோம்.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Duster is well and truly back. Please do take your seats, our members of the press, our friends from the media. We will give you some more time. There are a few more surprises coming your way, so we will give you enough time with the cars, don't you worry. Now, what you've just witnessed is more than just a reveal. It is the return of a name that carries belief, trust, and legacy. To now take this moment forward and share what it means for Renault and for the road ahead, please put your hands together. Let's welcome on stage the Vice President, Sales and Marketing, Francisco Hidalgo.
Good evening, everyone. Dear, what a moment we just witnessed. A moment that all of us here in the extended Renault family will remember for many years to come. This new Duster we have just seen is a real Duster, faithful to its DNA, but totally renewed to make it a new icon for the future. This is a Duster that stays true to its legacy, while being fully ready for today's India. But launching a great product is only one part of our responsibility. What matters just as much is how we stand by our customers after the purchase. That's why today we are introducing Renault Forever. Renault Forever is our commitment to stay connected with our customers well beyond the day of the purchase. It is a long-term promise built around trust. Under Renault Forever, we will roll out a bouquet of services over time designed to make ownership simpler, transparent, and more rewarding. And today, here in Chennai, we take the first step and make that promise a reality. I'm extremely pleased to announce that thanks to our Renault Forever program, new Renault Duster will be launched with 7-year warranty for all our customers, becoming a first in the industry. Because when you believe in your product and you believe in your network, you stand behind it for the long run. Now, while many of you here are excited to experience the Duster in person, and I understand that a few weeks of waiting can feel long, we wanted to make that wait a little bit more engaging. So today, we are also launching our Duster augmented reality experience. By downloading the augmented reality app, you can visualize the Duster in real time, in your own environment, in your parking lot, in your living room, or even on the palm of your hand. It's a simple, immersive way to start living and sharing this new Duster even before it arrives. And that brings me to one of the most important announcements of the evening. From today, 26th of January, pre-bookings for the new Renault Duster are officially open. We call this the R-Pass. By pre-booking through the R-Pass, customers gain access to exclusive benefits, a special introductory price applicable only for the pre-booked customers, priority delivery, exclusive Gang of Duster merchandise, and some more surprises. This is our way of thanking customers who choose to be among the first to welcome the Duster back. But let me also share a little bit of what the next few months are going to look like. In mid-March, the new Duster will start arriving at dealerships all across India, and prices will be announced. In mid-April, turbo deliveries will begin. And just a little bit after, hybrid deliveries will follow, just in time for Diwali. The journey has officially started today. But before we close and let our media friends go back to the cars, I would like to invite the Renault India leadership team to join me on stage. As we said, today is a very special day for the whole Renault family, not only in India, but across the world. It is the day when we meet all together to celebrate the rebirth of a car that has marked our history in India, the Renault Duster. A day when we proudly show our ambitions, our passion, and our intention to continue working for our Indian customers. That's the reason why we wanted to have everybody together for such a special occasion. To all of you tonight, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much. Thank you.
Kindly do wait because we have our exit plans for each and every one of you. We know that there are a lot of you out there, so don't leave together. We will give you our exit plans because there are various buses on different routes that you can take. எல்லாருமே சேர்ந்து கிளம்புனீங்கன்னா கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். அதனால ஒவ்வொருத்தர் ஒவ்வொரு ரூட் வழியா நீங்க கிளம்பணும். உங்களுடைய எக்ஸிட் பிளான்ஸ் நாங்க இம்மீடியட்டா உங்களுக்கு சொல்லிடுறோம். உன்னிப்பா கவனிங்க. கேட் 1 and 2 எக்ஸிட்